Where's my cart? Uh-oh. What did I do with my cart? Oh, there it is. Let's see who makes this one. Royal Staffordshire by Clarice Cliff. That's a really good name. Okay, I had a little fun in their top shelf clothing. Come on, could I swing this? Could this be my mother of the bride dress?
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
Well, hello there. So many have asked me to come back to the Assistance League where a couple months ago, was a couple months because it was on one of their Sundays and I did not come here in December. So yes, it was a couple months ago I was here and I bought a fantastic set of Bing and Grondel china. And yes, I have sold several pieces of that, still have several pieces, but I have sold several pieces of that. That is more than paid for it. And now I'm back because they're doing this, I think it's the third Sunday of the month. They're open for 4 hours. So I am here to see what other goodies have filled the case. So let's get inside and let's get shop done. So I don't get to the store very often because their hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4, and that's usually like my super busy time. So that's why I love when they do this Sunday shopping. Okay, let's see what goodies are in here. I think this is a Goodwill sparrow. He was here last time. Nice little tiny collection of vases. Some of these can actually be worth a bit of money, but I would have to look up each one to kind of figure out which ones those are. Oh, look at those hand-painted goblets. I'm wondering why one is 8 and one is 10. I guess because one is a little bit bigger. All right, I am loving that piece right there. It does look like a majolica, so I think I'm gonna have them. Oh wait, it says please ask for assistance, so I'll ask them if I can take a peek at that. This is, I believe, a Capodimonte. It's Italian. I think it's Capodimonte, but it's not really my cup of tea. Cute little purse, but let me take a peek at this piece. It's actually Fitz and Floyd. Does it have a year on it? Does it? Harvest Jubilee. Pottery gift set. It's kind of pretty. I'm kind of loving it. Okay, I'm going to think about that one. All right, that's a pretty piece of transferware. They have 25 on it. Unfortunately, it's got quite a bit of discoloration at the bottom, but I'm not even sure if that's going to clean off. Okay, they have that taped. Let's see who makes this one. Royal Staffordshire by Clarice Cliff. That's a really good name. That's a really good name. Now I'm wondering, could I get that clean? I did look up the Fitz and Floyd piece, and unfortunately, it's $12 is about what it sells for, so I can't pay that. But I am going to look up this Clarice Cliff. I was feeling if that was any damage in there. It's not. I think this might come clean. It might. Okay, let me see what the value is. Okay, this is one of those times I couldn't find this piece, but there are some Clarice Cliff Staffordshire pieces selling for hundreds of dollars, and I did scrape that with my thumb, and it does come off, so it's like a little bit of kitchen grime. So I'm going to go ahead and spring the $25 for this beautiful piece. Getting some Valentine's things ready here on the shelf. Little things with hearts and such. What are you? Oh, you're interesting. This looks like a little handcrafted piece. Somebody wrapped some metal, and then it's got this really thick glass. I don't know who makes this, but there is something really attractive about this. I'm looking for a name. I don't see a name. It's very unique. I'm probably not going to find a comp on something like this. If I do, great. If I don't, I just have to use my judgment on what I think its value is, just based on, holding it, the aesthetic, the quality. And I think I'm okay paying $8 for it. I will tell you, one of the things I super love about this store is they don't have loud music playing. Oh, these are Williams Sonoma little heart mugs made in Japan. I love them for $4 each. Coming with me. And I am going to look at the Reiki's Bear. It is $10. Unfortunately, the value on these has been a little bit all over the place, and many of them have gone way down in value. $19.89. It's a really nice size for this. I think Dawn of Hudson Vintage and I are going to put together a really special Valentine sale over on the Knit Shopping Network. And I think she would fit really good into that sale. So I am going to pay the $10 for her. All right, there is another beautiful case behind me. This is where they put their higher end treasures. Let's see what grabs my attention. That's a little Hummel owl. Actually, it's probably Goebel, not Hummel, but they, Goebel makes Hummel, so they thought Hummel. Little pewter dish. Looks like maybe a little piece of Balik right there. That might be water. No, it's Mikasa. It's Mikasa. It's got its label. Pretty eagle. Okay. I don't see anything else that I really want to grab out of this case. This is a soapstone sculpture. Oh, it's not. It is not soapstone. It is pottery. It is Austin Productions. How much are you? 20 for 1975 Austin Productions. Asian. I don't know what his status in life is, but he's cool. We're not going to pick him up for 20, but he's a really nice quality piece. Let's see who makes these cuties. They are, oh my goodness, my eyes. Orwin China, I think is what I see. Is that what? Oh no, Akwan, O-K-W-A-N, Akwan China. They're really pretty, but I feel like they would have had a saucer underneath. They have this beautiful display of silver plate. It almost looks like somebody is polishing it too, because it's all really shiny. I mean, that just even looks like silver, which is what silver plate is supposed to do. It's quadruple plate. I don't know who makes it. Now, the thing of it is, many people who collect the old silver plate and quadruple plate want the old patina. And once you take that patina off and polish it, it takes a long time to bring it back. That is why I never polish it. It is pretty. It does look good. But that's just a note. If you get some silver plate, quad plate, you might want to leave the polishing up to your potential buyer, because you can always polish it, but you can't unpolish it. That takes some time. That's a really pretty set of contemporary canisters. They have a lot of these horse show trophy things here still. They've been here for a while. Looks like they do mark the prices down after a while. They kind of go through and take care of that. That's good to know. We've got some kangaroos, look to be made of some kind of real fur. I'm not a super fan of that. Let's see, we've got a Remington look-alike there. National. Boy, the glass is just glaring there. I can't read what it says. It's the Trail of Tears, I believe, is the name of that particular sculpture. Some little souvenir type pieces, but nothing that makes me want to open that case. Those are beautiful dainty teacups. Let's see who makes those. They are, I have to look underneath here. Sometimes. Stand by. Okay, they say stone crescent. Can you see the transparency of the porcelain on those? I feel like those are really nice. And it's a set of 4 for $20. I am going to try to look these up, but I suspect I'm not going to find too much info. So this is going to be another one of my have to make a gut decision. But stand by. So it's Stoke Crescent. And unfortunately, without the saucer, I can't pick those up. If they had the saucer, I'd be all over them. Let's see what else is in this little case of goodies. Some Imari. It's pretty. I don't generally sell a lot of Imari. I pick it up every once in a while. This is Costa Boda. I know that. This comes in many different colors. This one is a white for $10. They're not like super big value, maybe $15 to $20. So we're gonna leave that one. This is an interesting piece. Oh, okay. It is marble. It's a marble with like a, I don't know if that's actually like a brass or a enameling on there. This is super interesting. I think I'm going to pick that up for $6. Oh, wait. Oh, the tape is peeling that off. Let's see. Okay, it's not, because this already has like some antiquing to it, it didn't really damage it. But that will peel off. You can see that on the tape, but we're okay. For $6, we're still grabbing it. I feel like this is something Noah would like. He's probably going to leave a little comment up here as he is editing this video for me. It's got the seed packets in it. I looked at them. Now the seed packets say they expired in July of 2023. But I feel like if it's been kept out of the heat and everything, that they would still propagate. I don't know. I think I'm going to pick this up and we'll have some fun with it. Let's see what we've got here. That is pressed glass. It is not cut glass. Cut glass would be sharp. This looks like a hobbyist piece to me. Kind of like an amateur piece, although it does have an interesting impressed mark. So is that a manufactured piece? It's got an interesting look to it. And then look at this big seam here. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's $30. And I don't have the time to do a lot of research here in the store on that piece. But, you know, I'll probably peek and look a little bit as I'm editing this video and figure that out. That is a 1992 Longaberger Discovery Basket for $20. And let's see. Oh, that's fun. Again, $20 price point on that. They had $45. See, they do continue to mark things down as they've been here a while. Oh, that's got a little bear claw mark on that piece of pottery. How much are you? $8. See, for me, it would need to be worth about $24, and I just am not sure that little bit of a bowl is worth that, so I'm going to leave it. These are pretty. Does that say 50? I do believe that's, oh, 50 cents. I was like, that can't be $50. So each one is 50 cents. So it'd be like a set of 3 of these beautiful little coasters. I kind of love them. I'm going to pick those up. And we've got these nursery rhyme plates. How fun are those? I don't remember which manufacturer makes these. Indiana Glass or Imperial. It's one of those. They're fairly common, but $6 is a really, oh, they're Tierra, which is Indiana Glass, I do believe. They're fairly common, but $6 is a really good price. But let me take a peek what they're selling for. Yep, that's about the going rate. And they probably do look some things up as they're pricing them. A small thrift store like this, I am fully in support of doing that. Give a collector the chance to buy it and then reduce prices. The collector doesn't want to buy it, and then it ends up somewhere in the reseller market price, and all is right with the world. This is a really pretty little dish, art pottery for $5. That one I'm gonna grab. This is an interesting, like a soap dish. Who makes you? Cometerie made in France for $5. We will grab that as well. We have so much really pretty clear glass. I mean, really, really quality, nice clear glass. If you are local to Las Vegas and you love the clear glass, this is your store to come and shop it. Wow, are these all the Royal Daltons? I do believe they are, yep. Whole bunch of Royal Dalton mugs and all the different characters. They have them priced at $20, $25. Oh, look at this guy with the owl. Goodness gracious, how much is he? Let's see, buddy. You're $25. So those are really, really good prices, but they're not necessarily reseller prices. Again, it's one of those things. I'd have to look up each one to see if one of these is a zinger, which I don't have the time to do today because they're open only for a short time and I have a whole store to get through. But this little guy, on the other hand, is a no-brainer for $2. And then there's some beautiful depression glass, 25 and 12. We will be leaving those, but they are beautiful. But this little berry bowl, on the other hand, I think it would have had another piece to it underneath, but still, for $6, I am going to go ahead and grab this piece. Okay, so I'm just kind of peeking over because they call this their top shelf clothing, and Jordan wants me to wear a dress for her wedding, and I spotted this. It's a Victor Costa, made in USA. I absolutely love the color, and it's a little bit longer. I don't like short dresses. I'm not a super fan of all the buttons, and I'll have to tighten up the buttons, but look, come on. Could I swing this? Could this be my mother of the bride dress? I'm thinking maybe. Okay, I had a little fun in their top shelf clothing because it was all half price. So maybe I'll just do a little try on at the end of this video. Stay tuned for that. Can't resist a half price sale, you know? This is Robert Nip. Eastern Cottontails. That was a beautiful little piece of art. These are electric stove burner covers in the, oh, this is the blue onion pattern, or is this Danube? I always get confused with these blue patterns. These are really nice, but I'm not sure that's really something that I want to deal with right now, but I bet there's some resale value in those. This apple set is pretty fun. There is 4 bowls. I thought, oh, there's only 3 bowls, but there's four bowls, and then the big bowls. So the little bowls are 10, the big bowls are 10. I suspect this probably only sells in like the $20 range, just kind of looking at it. That's because there's going to be a sizable amount of shipping on such a big, heavy piece, and customers do take that into consideration in their overall spend. So we can't pick this up today, but I do really like it. Got some sets of china. I can tell from a distance these are pressed glass, but you can put your hand on it and you can feel it's all smooth. That is pressed, meaning it's put into a mold and made into this, whereas cut glass is literally a blank piece of glass, and it's usually very thick, and then they use a technique to cut all of the designs into the cut glass, and you can feel that. That's the biggest way to tell the difference. Look at this really pretty piece of art for $3. I think you would call this I can't get it off the wall. There we go. A mixed media, because it isn't just painted. They have used texture to make the sand. It is on canvas. I'm sure this is someone's piece that they did. I really like that for $3. I'm going to grab it. It is also a nice shippable size, so there is that. We've got some Lenox. We've got some silver overlay pieces. 15 on the creamer and sugar, 10 on this beautiful bowl, and then 8 on that one. Those kind of look like they need to stay together too. They have lots and lots of cubbies that you have to look through at this store. Never know what's going to be tucked in the back there, so take a peek. This is a pretty teacup. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, it's a Lenox Autumn. Who'd have thunk? $10 on that one. Let's see. Got some card corner, they actually call it. I do really love this store. We've got some housewares over on this side. See if there's anything vintagey cool here. Don't see anything. Always feel free to tell me if I missed something down in the comments. That is how I learned too. This tray is really interesting. It looks like a piece made in Mexico. So you've got the carved wood. It's very 70s, almost kind of that gothic decor look. And then it's got a piece of glass over it. It's got some age on it. This is a really pretty piece for $10. I think it's in fabulous condition. I think I'm going to get it. Coming around the corner, I spotted this little metal sculpture. He is 18. Oh, he's a music box. Look at that. He's fun. We'll have to leave him there, though. All right, they have a ton of glassware. But these are really interesting double stacking decanters. They have 3 of them. They do have $50 each. They are Studio A Home, made in Poland. Very interesting. Very, like you could put 2 different liquors in there. Yeah, because that would be able to be poured too. Yeah, those are kind of cool. More Cubbies. Lots more Cubbies. I see. Oh, I can just tell picking it up, it's not real high quality. Some of this melamine, though, is like Pier 1, Crate and Barrel makes some, and those are really, really good. And you can feel it pretty much upon getting your hands on it. See if we can find anything special in the coffee mugs. Not today. All right. Keep looking through the glassware here, and then I'm gonna circle back and look down in the cubbies that are down below it. That's cut. That looks like a McKee. See the thickness of the glass? This is not an early American Brilliant piece, but it is cut nonetheless, and it's always a lot thicker than the pressed glass. It's a pretty little Celadon teapot by Hallmark. Look at that. We're going to leave you there. We've got more depression glass. Look, oh, look at this. They have identified it. Macbeth Evans pink petalware. That one is $30. Same pattern. And then we have another etched pattern back here. This is so Art Deco. Look at that. That one is $15. Love the design of that. That is an interesting little jar, isn't it? What makes you? What would you put in there? Well, give me some ideas of what you would put in that little jar. This is a pretty little piece of pottery. Southwest. It's got a story on the bottom. South of Tape Ride, creating original designs for you. Each piece handcrafted. This is really vintage. This is really cool for $4. I think we are going to pick that up. Kumel, and Olively. I have no idea what those are. Pretty little transferware dishes. Liberty Blue, historic colonial. Why couldn't I read that? Colonial. I wanted to say colony. Colonial scenes. Very nice, very nice. But not something that I normally pick up, so not today. Under here we have some piano rolls, more plates and dishes. It's kind of a common thing to be donated to thrift stores, either an estate clean out, things that didn't sell at an estate sale, or somebody just changing out to a new pattern. But you can almost always find some very good functional dishes at thrift stores. I mean, no matter the thrift store, they're gonna have dishes. I just spotted these. I think they are napkins, not like hankies. There are 5 of them in here. I'm sorry, there's 6 of them in here for $5. I think I will pick those up. Let's see what else we've got in here. Little bags of dish towels. There we go with some linens. These are plastic tablecloths. Bright, fun colors, but they are plastic. And then we got some bedding. And then their pillows are up here. Oh, and then here's their pricing. Super duper reasonable. Let's see if there's anything on the little table of pottery. No, not today. Peek through the toy and game section real quick, see if there's anything fun and vintage. He's kind of cute. Who is he? Does he have a name? You're a Thai Sing Mike. Okay, there you shall stay. Oh, so many frames. I think this is all just frames, no art in it. And then they've got some action figures on that side. Here's a few pieces of little bagged art. Those are very abstract. Huh. Looks like maybe they take the art out of frames and then sell them separately. Looks like that might be what's happening here. Or they just came in that way. One never knows. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just simple and cool. All right, no art today for us. Let's peek over in like their larger items and see if they've got any cool pieces. That looks like it might be Italian, but it's large. Yep, made in Italy right there. We're gonna not take that one with us today. Got some luggage and golf clubs and all kinds of things on this back wall that I kind of skimmed through fairly quickly because it's not really my niche, but there's also art that I have to look up and take a peek at. I look at all sections of the store. These are really pretty. Little shelf mirrors. They're not that old though. And I have no place to put them, so there they shall stay. Oh look, it's a twin. These are Michael Goddard, known to do these martini prints. There's another one up there. They do have $100 a piece on these. I'm not sure what his art is going for these days, but that's probably about right. Let's look through the lamps. I don't see anything exciting there. All right, where's my cart? Where's my cart? Uh-oh. What did I do with my cart? Oh, there it is. Ah, here's what they do with the art. It's all kind of hanging on a rack to peruse through. That's interesting. This is a very famous artist sold here in Vegas. I've sold several of his prints. Cormier William, I believe. William Cormier. And there are 3 of the same one on that. There is a gallery here in Vegas inside of the Silverton, right behind the big aquarium at the Silverton. Makes sense that his art would do well there, considering it's all mermaid and ocean themed. Some Norman Rockwell. All right, nothing we need today. I did pull down this original painting. It's a watercolor and it is signed 61, BMR 61, and it is only $3. I think that is worth taking home. I also decided to go ahead and pick up these I don't know how you say it, Cormier, because at $1 each, those are definitely a good item to flip. All right, now we are just kind of wandering to different places in the store where they have things kind of set out. These are nice. These are not food safe. That's interesting piece. Very large. Very not fun to ship. This is Wedgwood. And someone was leaving a comment the other day about how I left the E out of Wedgwood. But there you can see Wedgwood does not have an E in it. I found a little bin that had some paintings in it. This one caught my eye. I believe this might be a paint by number. It just has that kind of that feelsy to me. So that one is $5. I am going to get it. And this one, oh my goodness, wait till you see what's on the back. First attempt at oil painting. First oil painting with set of oil paints on my 40th birthday. Joanne Moore, 1964. How could I not pick that up? Looking on top now of all of their little sections. Portugal, terracotta. That's $10. That's a nice little bowl for $10, but we're gonna leave it right there on the shelf. Reason being, it's just pretty large and takes up a lot of room to store until it sells. Oh, you know we have to. Here we go, snowing everywhere. So they put things on top of all of their clothing racks, so I have to go up and down and see everything. Oh, that is such a fun 4th of July picture. Why do I have a feeling it's going to say not for food use? Centrum Americana Rooster, hand painted. It doesn't say it's not. $12. It's fun, but again, that would not be a fun one to ship. More Toby mugs. Boy, that was a big collection of Toby mugs that came in. I am not okay with the theme of this sculpture. You're fun. Norcrest, you are vintage, $10. I don't think we can do $10 on you, but you are really nice. Let's see. Little doors. I do like the doors. Those are fun. Oh, I wonder if that's the same one and he just made his way over here to the shelf to have a better displayed. He does, you know, isn't it? He looks more valuable sitting here than he did over on the other side. And some dolls. Nothing too exciting for me though. Got a little trinket box for $8. That is a Takahashi. Very nice. On a half price day, I would probably pick that up. In our home, let love abide. That's pretty. This is pretty. I saw another one of these somewhere, but it's very, very resin. You know, some stuff is like you have to question whether it's resin, but this is very, very resin. This is a party light. Sure is. Ooh, that's interesting. It's definitely older. I don't know what. It feels like there was something in between these two pieces. Right? It's $2. I don't know what this went to, but I think we're gonna leave it. Lots of frames. That's another thing that comes into thrift stores, frames. If you ever need a frame, just go to a thrift store. You can usually find what you need. Just take whatever measurements and a little measuring tape, and there will be something. I can almost guarantee it. I don't think I've ever been to a thrift store that didn't have an abundance of frames. All right, we are now at the jewelry counter. I have found some absolutely stunning pieces of jewelry here. Like those feathers right there. I think I want to look at that. That is very interesting. Let's see. Ooh, this yellow. This yellow is nice. I'm always worried that Dawn of Hudson Vintage is going to watch my video and then tell me I left behind some really valuable piece. So I look really close and I pull stuff out and I feel it and I look at the construction, all the stuff that I have learned from her. But the prices are, like, they're pretty upper. Like, I can tell those are sterling silver, those little hearts, but they are $15. And I don't know. I don't know if 15 is a good price for those. This is always like my dilemma. Not even always like what is good, but how much I can pay for that good. One of those things. That piece right there. Got some more pretty earrings for $3. Probably going to pick those up. All right, let me pull some pieces out and take a closer look. Okay, I'm gonna take all of these earrings and look at this beautiful little opal ring. I'm grabbing that too. I'm gonna pick this beautiful piece up. I know it's a stone. And then it's just a really cool silver tone wrap. That one is $12. This one is jasper with little stone beads, but it is $30, so we will leave that one. Oh, those are cute. They're like little druzy. Okay, I like those. This one is made, it's safety pin art. Look at that. It is so 60s. Oops, that's a tag off of something else there. Got tangled up because this one is 10. We're going to grab that. I do, yes. This one really caught my eye. It's 16. Oh, that is pretty. All out of abalone with little wood. Are they wood and stone? Or all wood? I think they're all, I can't tell. I know these ones are wood. I can't tell. Yeah, they might just be polished wood. But let's see, $16? Yes, that's a yes. And I feel like Dawn would be very upset if I did not pick these up for $10. They are tiger's eye. That looks like little freshwater pearls. I think, yeah, with a little iridescence. That one's $8. I'll grab that. And here's another one in blue. I think I'm sure they're dyed, but it's a beautiful color blue, and that one's also $8. This tray has some beautiful, beautiful pieces, but those are 20. These are 2, and I like these. Okay, those are going in the pile. And this one is $5, and we are going to do that Valentine sale, so we'll grab that. And this is like frosted glass for $6, so we'll get that one too. Look at all of these beautiful feather necklaces. I got that one's $5. This one is $4, and this one is $4. So I picked up this piece. Is also a carved shell, like a mother of pearl with, I'm not even sure what this cord is, but it's cool. And this one is $6. This is a little vintage Napier with little, I think they're glass. I think the beads are purple glass. And it's got the nice little, whoops, hook there. That one is $12. Okay, this yellow caught my eye. This looks vintage. It's $10. I feel like I need to get that one. This is cool. I think it's hematite. I think it's little hematite. Yeah, it feels like hematite. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Okay, confirmation. Hematite, little stretch. And it is just $4. We'll grab that one. And then these are really sweet. Again, those will go in the Valentine sale. And this one is a really pretty shell, but nothing too extraordinary. This, I think, is sodalite. Or maybe not. Maybe it's shell. Nope, I think that's shell. Dyed quartz and sterling silver. Okay, that's all from that one. Oh, is it a bracelet? I think so, yeah. A little bracelet. I don't know. No, I think. Oh. Oh, it's magnetic. Okay. That's kind of sweet for $3. You know what? I think I'll get it. Goodness, where to start? Okay, he's 20. He's 18. Those are fabulous. Those are awesome. And what is this? Are these earrings? Oh my goodness, those are feather earrings. Oh gosh, those are so cool. $12. Oh my. Oh, I better not. I better not. I'll be in trouble. Yeah, earrings are, feathers are tough to keep in good shape. Little dichroic glass. Okay, I think we've got our box full. All right, I am heading to the checkout. Stay tuned for a recap. I'll tell you everything I bought, how much I paid, and how much it's worth. Oh yeah, and I'll do a little try on and show you what I bought to wear at the end. That's coming up right now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Which was your favorite? I don't know about the dress. The dress was a little tight. So I'm not sure it is going to be my mother of the bride dress. Plus, it's not quite the color that Jordan wants me to wear. And the consensus is that I have to do what the bride wants. Okay, I can go with that. So I will be going out there to do some more shopping for that attire and get the on-the-spot Jordan approval, right? Are you good with that? Yeah. All right. Always got to get Bougie's approval. Although he stayed back here like a chicken the whole time that I was trying on clothes. So there is that. All right. With that, thank you for watching all the way to the end. Be sure you've hit that subscribe button and go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.